This thing code 4.
I believe we're still investigating for any evidence or slash cameras.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing that training, by the way.
Oh, right
They're
now?
doing that training.
Right now?
They're starting it now.
Okay,
I will join the training room.
What's up,
Discord.
Sherlock?
You'll see
Okay.
them down there. It's
Victor 213. Which one do I join?
Victor 213 is your transmission for control.
What does he mean by that?
just say 22 and just get off, because I think there's a priority in parts. Just say 20.
Victor 213 is your transmission for control.
Just say 22.
22.
And then just
10 for Kevin.
mark yourself 10-7 in the CAD, and then just join the training room.
Okay. Oh, man. As soon as I start my stream. I don't know. 10-7.
808 dispatch.
808, go.
I'll be 10-7 for you. You guys have a good night, safe chill.
10 for copy, 808, 10-7, 10-4, you have yourself one of night as well, sir. Stay safe.
Which one do I join?
David 137.
Show me back 10-8.
10 for copy, David 137, back to 8. Control to all units, be advised, signal 100 will be out of effect, show that's in code 4.
Yeah, there's I have a man on the roof. It's just too late.
Zach, can you hear me in game?
10 for copy.
Zach.
I can hear you.
Alright, cool.
Hey, I had a question. Hey, I have a question. Which team speak do I join
Control
for
to all
the
units, be
training?
advised, control to all units, be advised. PD and fire control will be 10-7, 10-4, have a great night, stay
Is
safe.
there a training? Should you attend training?
Yeah.
Sir. So when you attend the training, the FTO should be able to help you out. Like, is there a training right now?
Yeah, I don't know if I think Thomas started it late because he said 9 and then he said 20 and then 10. I don't know what he's doing. His times are all fucked up because he
Trainings would usually be in the Discord.
They're
See the
doing
training
one
room
now.
Oh, then I have to hurry up and get in.
Yeah,
the
go to the
Discord
training room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the training
And
room.
TeamSpeak?
Go to the voice channel. No. Discord.
And just
Yep. If we're on the
Yeah,
highway,
Pearson, I think.
because there's a lot of drunk people on the highway. If we were on the highway, someone swerved over and hit our vehicle. It's the same reason why you turn your wheels when you park on a hill, or or something like that. Because if your car were to go out of gear, that way your vehicle's gonna get out of traffic. So that way it doesn't conflict with traffic. It's kind of the same situation here, although you're pushing it into traffic because it's helping keep you safe. So they're going to hit this vehicle. The vehicle is going to completely avoid you and the suspect's car, and it's going to go into the way that it's facing onto those lanes. Additionally, why we do this is if this person had a gun and started shooting.
Wait, you have to join the training server.
Now we've got all this cover. Anywho, if we didn't have our vehicle parked like this, now we'd have to run from right here, assuming we're standing right at the driver's side door. We'd have to run all the way back to our trunk just to get some sort of cover. And you can see we don't even have a lot of room here. This, it's just a lot more efficient to have our vehicle angled like that. So that way we not only have a lot more room, but we have a lot more cover. And it takes us a lot less time to run over there. Because, obviously when you're running in a straight, it makes you a pretty easy target.
Okay, I didn't know I had voice activity on, but I'm joining.
Okay. I'll pick up with you. There's when at the end when everybody's done. I'll just go back and touch on the things that we've already done. You're not too far late.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, let's see. Who wants to go first? All right, cool. Alex, you're going first.
Okay.
So I'll just hop in the driver's seat of the Civ car, and you'll just act like you're doing a North 1011. Oh, I forgot. Comms. So how we'll call in, if there's no dispatch, what we'll do is call sign 1011 with a vehicle description, location, and then finally the amount of occupants, and if you need 32s. How that would sound for me: 317 1011 with a 4-door silver coupe, 1 occupant, no 32s. Oh, I forgot location. So just to restart. 317 1011, 10012 southbound, runway 1 with a 4-door gray coupe, 1 occupant, no 32s. Pretty simple. It kind of takes a little getting used to, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. Why my door is still open, I have no clue.
So, I have a question.
Go for it.
So it's been, I don't think here I've gone on with dispatch, but when there's dispatch, would you say like 1011 when ready?
Yes, that was going to be my next point. When there is a dispatcher, you'll say call sign, and then just let go your push to talk, wait for them to say go ahead, then you'll say 1011 when ready. What that's saying is, hey, I've got a traffic stop, but I understand you're busy and it's going to take you time to write it. So I'm notifying you. I'm ready to give you my information. Let me know when you're ready to receive it. And then basically from there, yeah, Jasmine, just park over to the other Vic inside of the hangar. From there, it's saying, from there, dispatch will say, go ahead with traffic. Then you'll just say the same information. So I'll just say traffic stop 10012 southbound Los Santos runway with a 4-door gray coupe, 1 occupant, no 32s. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Alrighty, Alex, you can continue.
Victor 211, 1011 on 10012 runway 1 with a gray 2-door vehicle, no additions needed.
And we can just do it in Discord. You don't have to talk again.
Well, sir, I'm Officer Alex with the Los Santos Police. Can I have it pulling you over because of your speed today? Can I have a license, registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Hold on.
Oh no.
Sorry, I decided to take that to the top of my head.
Alright, sit tight. I'll run your information.
Can you guys give me 1 second? I have to leave real fast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
you leaving the server?
Yeah.
Question for you. Do you still play WAS?
Yeah.
How many hours do you have?
Huh?
How many hours do you have?
I think 40.
And you're a freshie.
How many do you have?
Almost 3,000.
Oh, cool.
If you need help with WAS, let me know.
Mm-hmm. Well, just to let you know, Ashton, you should really join the server I'm in, but I don't think they'll accept you because, yeah, you like to mess around a lot and get retaliation. In this server, we're super strict. We're like DOJ. We have TeamSpeak. Our vehicles are nice. We get updates nearly every day. So yeah. Okay, well, goodbye.
I'm not gonna be playing 5M much longer. I'll be back into WAS.
Okay, bye.
With a 2-door vehicle instead of a 4-door vehicle. that could lead to some confusion if this were to turn into a 1080. But besides that, you did fine. So just for the sake of training purposes, Pierce, you can pull up next. And then Pierce, before calling out, just go ahead and park like you normally would, but park, or when you get out of the vehicle, walk in between the cars. We're just going to demonstrate why you don't do that.
You get crushed.
Yeah. So, for anyone who doesn't know why we don't allow this. Oh, fuck. That didn't work as well as I thought because I got a shitty JDM car. But you'll understand the point. Your legs are no more. So don't do that. That's all I had to say. Oh, and for the sake of training too, you don't have to do the callouts if you don't want to, but it's good training to say it if you want. So I don't mind either one.
Bro, do you hear the cars?
Good afternoon, Deputy Pierce, Blanket Sheriff's Office. Reason for stop is you went around the railroad crossing the back there. Can I have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Alright, I'll be right back here. Is there anything in the vehicle that is... Damn it. Is there anything I should know about in the vehicle?
No, sir.
These people don't have any experience. That's all. Can't even make it in here.
I'll be writing you a citation for something along the lines of failure to stop. I sign here, it's not a mission of guilt. Something like, dude, I need to memorize that.
Yeah. Just sign here. It's not a mission to go. It's just saying you received the citation. You have a problem with the citation, you'll fight it in court. This is your pay date. You could pay it out of 3 ways. That's usually what I say, and then I just go on with it. But you don't have to say all that. You just say, go ahead and sign here. It's not a mission to guilt. It's just saying you received the citation. If you don't issue it, you could fight it in court. That's basically all you have to say.
Alright. Remember to stop at those railroad crossings. Have a nice day.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Just don't try to get ahead of yourself. You know, think about what you're gonna say before you say it. That's really the only tips I have. All right, Jasmine, you're next. You're next, Jasmine.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Victor 213, show me on a 1011. It's going to be on a 4-door sedan. Occupied times 1. Here's postal 112. No 32s. Hello, probationary officer, Los Santos Police Department. No what's pide.
I don't know.
Reason for the stop today is because you were speeding.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Can I see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Alright. Hey, don't ram the vehicle for me. Okay. Sit tight for me. Are we using CAD?
No. So for just training sakes, just assume that it's all clear, no wants, no warrants. However, you would ask them if they're in state or out of state. If they say they're out of state, you'll run their information in /do. If they are in state, you'll run it through the CAD. And then obviously, if they say that their name's not in CAD or their name's out of state or the vehicle's out of state, whichever one it is, you would run that in /do or vice versa.
Alright, everything goes back clear. Can I see... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you off with the warning today. When I give your information back and turn off my light, you're free to go, okay?
Alright, so, hey.
Lights off.
Alright, so, you brought up a good point there. I was gonna mention this, but I don't think if you didn't say it, I would have forgot about it. So 2 things there. Number 1, that was good. Your call was good. Really, the only feedback I have is just once again, make sure you know what you're gonna say before you said it. You kind of stumbled a little bit on deciding if you wanted to give me a traffic citation or a warning, which we all do, but just make sure that you have a mindset of what you're gonna do before you do it. And then finally, just the vehicle spacing. This is me just kind of like nitpicking, but the vehicle spacing was kind of really close. If you look at Brock here, this is probably the distance you should be away from the vehicle. Just so that way, once again, if your vehicle were to get rammed, it doesn't damage his vehicle as well, or the subject's vehicle as well, because that could lead into a huge legal battle. With that being said, the next topic I want to talk about is you're free to go when I turn off my lights. And I tell this to every group, so don't feel like you did something wrong. I just noticed that you said it, so I'm just going to use that as an example. As soon as you say the words, you are free to go, they have every right to leave. If you add a conditional by saying, when I turn my lights off or when I get back to my car, something along those lines, you still said the words, you are free to go, so they legally have every right to take off. Like I said, not picking on you, I just saw that and I remembered I needed to use that not use that as an example, I remembered I needed to say it. Anywho, next up is going to be felony stops. Pretty simple. Brock, if you want to come back over here. Will do this with 3 people, however, just because we only have 2 FTOs. I'm just going to do it like this. So imagine there's another vehicle. Jesus Christ. Imagine there's another vehicle on my left, parked the same way Brock is, just obviously facing this way. So, the left unit is going to have... Oh, perfect. Thank you. This unit right here is going to have an M4, so that way he can shoot at the vehicle if necessary, and his high capacity, his high caliber rounds are not going to fire into traffic. The center unit is going to have a taser, so that way he can cover the driver, who's most likely to charge, because a lot of in the server, there's a lot of only 1 occupant, code 5 stops, and they could have a knife or something, and they are going to get out on this side, and it's a lot easier to tase them than, shooting them, because then you have to fill out a whole report. And then finally, the right unit's going to have a Glock or a service pistol. The reason for this is that way he can also cover other occupants in the vehicle, including the left rear passenger, the right rear passenger, and the front passenger. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
The center unit is going to be the primary unit, so to say. So this would obviously be going into what was a 1011 into a code 5. So the commands are as follows. Driver, put your hands in the air with your right hand, while keeping your left hand in the air with your right hand, turn off the vehicle, put your keys on top of your roof, and then with your right hand, unbuckle the seat, keeping your left hand in the air. With your left hand, open the door from the outside, step away, or step out of the vehicle facing away with us, keep your hands in the air. Once they're out of the vehicle, tell them with their left hand, lift up their shirt to show us their waistband and do a 360. This is going to show us that they have no weapons on their waistbands. And then from there, we're going to give them one of the two. We can eat, if there's no hazard of them just getting down on their knees there, and it's safer for us to do it that way, we'll say get down on your hands and interlock your knees, cross your ankles, sit on your ankles, and interlock the fingers on the back of your head. Or we can say step back to the sound of my voice while keeping your hands in the air. Do not face us. Keep stepping back until I say stop. No, keep walking back. Stop. Take 3 steps to your left. And then now this left unit would go in for cuffs as the center and right unit watch the vehicle. As soon as he's detained, if there's anybody else in the vehicle, we'll do the same steps for them, except obviously, turn off the engine, throw the keys on the roof. Once the vehicle is clear of occupants, as far as we can see, the center unit will move, or tell the left unit that he's moving over to the left unit, and he'll step up here. And then these two units will push up, clear this side of the vehicle, while the right side clears that side of the vehicle, just to ensure that the vehicle is clear. Makes sense? I'm not trying to throw too much information at you guys, but that's what training's for. Any questions? I will take that as a no. Additionally, one more thing. If the subject had a gun, it's going to be the same thing, except the right unit, once the center unit's done moving, is also going to move. So there's a stack of 3 people here, and then they're all going to push up and then clear him of weapons and detain him. But besides that, I'm just going to throw you all 3 in right into the code 5, and then we'll just take turns on who's center unit. So whoever gets over to the center unit first is center unit.
Am I going also?
Yeah, you're gonna go left side.
No. Okay.
Technically, this isn't wrong because this is, like I said, going from what would have been a 1011 to a code 5.
Okay.
So technically, that's not wrong. And then don't worry about crossfire with me. Oh yeah, Pierce, make sure you use that word.
Alright, driver, put your left hand out the window and using your right hand, unbuckle your seatbelt. Use your left hand, open the door from the outside, and step out. Alright, step back to the sound of my voice slowly. Do not make any sudden movements. And keep your hands in the air. Alright, take 3 steps to the left.
Okay. How do we cuff in this server?
So the main server, you'll have to do an on-duty command, which will just be /on-duty space LEO space all caps THRP 2021. Then from there, you can use your F1 menu. For the training server, don't worry about cuffing because the script is not what it's supposed to be.
Okay, you said on duty LEO. What?
I'll put it in chat.
Okay.
I'll be the first time firefighter with warrants. So that's the command you would use in the main server, but since we're on the training server, it's not going to work. And for time's sake, instead of actually just switching all the units around, as long as you guys understand the commands and you all agree that you will be able to perform them, not so necessarily flawlessly, because you'll obviously get better as you go, but you understand everything you need to say. We'll just go on. So real quick, if you guys can just return your vehicles how you were if there was somebody inside of the vehicle. Just yeah, like you're pointing your guns at them. I should have said that. Sorry. So show me what you would have done if he had a firearm on him.
Hey, put the weapon down. Put the weapon down. Wouldn't center unit start talking?
Pierce.
Alright. Sir, put the weapon down right on the ground on your right foot or left next to your right foot. Alright. Walk back to the sound of my voice slowly and keep your hands up and do not make any sound. Take 3 steps to the left.
Don't reach for that weapon. Don't reach for that weapon. Hey.
He dropped the weapon.
Okay.
Okay, so almost. Just a few things I'd like to talk about. If he had a weapon on his waistband, what you would do is you would tell him, or in his hand, what you would tell him is don't make any sudden movements, keep your hands in the air where we can see them, and then you would do that formation as I stated earlier, where the 2 right units form up with the left unit, and then they all push up together to clear them. And then finally, a few things. Number 1, just make sure you're double checking that you're doing a 360 with them to make sure they don't have any firearms on their waistbands. And then finally, overall communication, not only between the subject but with your other officers too. If you're going to move in for cuffs, make sure you're saying that. If you're moving in to clear the vehicle, clear around the vehicle, make sure you're saying that, so on and so forth. But besides that, overall, you guys did a good job, so we'll go over on the next portion, which is going to be pit maneuvers, my favorite part. So,
How much more is this after? Because I have to go.
There is probably about 7 more parts left.
How long do you think that would take?
30, 45 minutes max.
Okay.
Alright. So if y'all want to hop in my Tahoe real quick.
Shotgun.
Oh shit. That's not a shotgun, that's an M4. No, that was a stupid joke. Anyway. Brock, you know the place on the runway, right?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. So. Oh, Brock, you're the wrong way. We start all the way over on this end of the runway, just that way we have all the room in the world to do it. Fucking butterfly door haven't asked. Alright. So, how to pit. Really simple. So don't drive yet, Brock. A still photo, this is what a pit should look like. Your ram bar is going to be coming in contact with their driver's side rear wheel well, or their passenger side wheel well, just their rear wheel well in general. Depends on which way you're trying to spin them. Jesus Christ. In order to spin the vehicle out and immobilize it. If you were to hit the vehicle from this way, which way is the vehicle going to go? Yep. And if I were to hit it from the other way, that means it would go to the right. So, now you can start driving, Brock. Just keep it around 40. So what a pit's going to look like, super slow speed. You're going to come up around here, and come up to his rear wheel well and hit him. Or sorry, it's gonna be the opposite directions of what you said. For a second I thought you were right. It depends. I actually think it depends on what speed they are, just because of like the weird ass physics. I can't really think right now, but yeah, I thought you were right. But that's smart. But it would just be the opposite way. So, yeah, I'll just show it one more time for you guys. We'll keep it around 60 miles an hour now, just that way it's a little bit more realistic pit speeds. Something I do need to talk about, there are no pit timers. However, you must either request the primary, or the only people who can approve pits or things of such nature are the primary units or supervisors who are in the pursuit. So There aren't any pit timers. Just make sure that whatever you're gonna do, spikes, pit maneuvers, so on and so forth, are approved by the either primary or the supervisor. With that being said, Brock hit it 60 miles an hour. Just like that. And then, if this was obviously a lot faster and you don't have time to slow down, what you'll do is you'll actually go up, you'll pass the vehicle, then you'll flip back around and block him from the front. As you can see in this scenario, though, I had time to slow down, so I just parked behind. And then obviously there'll be other units that'll block him in too. With that being said, I'll take you guys back over to your vehicles. You can hop in, and you all will practice pits.
Ouch. I'd call going first this time, since you got a shotgun.
Alright. Y'all will pit this beautiful Tahoe, just so that way it's an easier target.
Sheriff car.
Alright. So, whoever's first, I'll keep the speeds around 65, 70, and we'll do each person twice. So, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
This freaking Vic goes super slow accelerating.
Perfect. Yep, and then you'd get in front of me, and other units would get behind me too. Alright, we'll do one more. I'll keep it around 75 this time for all of you. We'll just do 65 and then 75.
Me
and then
or
we'll switch out. Yeah, you.
Okay.
We'll do it twice for everybody. Oh fuck! This thing's a heavy bitch.
If the Crownvics go this slow in the main server, I'll freaking probably
think so.
quit.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Yeah, they
Beautiful.
go way faster.
Yeah, I don't think it actually goes that slow.
Driver,
Alright,
step
beautiful.
out of the vehicle
And
with your hands up.
Yep, that's exactly what you would do. Alrighty, Alex, you'll go next. You fucking asshole. Alright. Three, two, one, go. Yup.
Hello?
That's
I'm
what
not
we
even
want.
a cop. I'm not even
Yep,
a
and
cop.
then you'd park right in front of me too. Beautiful. Alright, one more time at 75. I'll actually go a little bit.
Travis
further,
just said
'cause,
he's not even a cop. How is he in here then?
Wait, who said that?
I'm not a cop.
Travis.
Oh, Brock. His name's Travis. So, he is a
Not
training
even on my screen.
supervisor, so he can cross-train for all departments. It's kind of like a perk of being a department TS. All right, here we go. 75. Yep. Alright, perfect. Here's me, boy. You're up next.
These Vics are so slow, man.
Yeah, they definitely don't go that slow in the game.
Yeah, I had to respond to. I was in this one server. It's super terrible, and this server's like way better. Like, there's not a call every 5 minutes, and it's not a pursuit every 5 minutes.
Oh, Pierce, I hope that was your internet.
I wish it was too.
Oh!
Think about you.
It's okay, I'll give you another shot. By the way, you guys don't have to use the Vix for training if you don't want to. You can use vehicles that will have faster acceleration. Just for training, though. Obviously, in the main server, you'll have to use those, or whatever car is at your rank.
So what car will we be able to use at our ranks?
I don't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna assume probably a Crown Vic and an Explorer.
Crown Vic and Explorer, and then once you get promoted, you get a Charger.
So what about the 13 Explorer?
I'm not 100% sure on the roster because I haven't been a PD for a while, but the roster is posted in LSPD information.
I'm gonna
So
check
you just
that
go through
right
there.
Oh.
Vehicle structure.
All right.
SOP.
And then we'll do it one more time with the 75. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
We got everyone.
So we'll be police officer 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you pass this training, and if I assign you ride-alongs, which most likely I won't, I'm pretty laid back about that, you should just go straight to officer 1.
So wait, we have ride-alongs?
It's up to FTO discretion to assign ride-alongs. I usually don't, unless you do like super bad, or you're new to 5M. But majority of the time, Jesus Christ, it's fine, whatever. I know you know how to do it. Anyhow, majority of the time I don't assign ride-alongs. I only do to those who are super new to 5M, or just didn't understand a certain topic. With that being said, is probably the most hated thing by all the trainees. Somebody's already doing it right now, an evac course. If y'all can follow the big-ass Tahoe. And this is the course I really recommend using a better car because you are timed on this. Your time limit is, if I remember correctly, yes. You are required to complete this entire course under 2 minutes. So if everybody once again can just hop in my car, and I'll show you the evac course and what you're supposed to do.
Call shotgun.
Shotgun.
Nope, I caught it first. I will kill you if you get in shotgun. I can't shoot.
Back shotgun.
If you press C, your gun's probably on stage.
What? Don't. No.
Yeah, we'll go over that next. Oh.
I'm getting my shotgun.
Anyhow, nothing, Pierce.
Yeah, other way.
You're too close to the document.
There we go. Fucking ALS. Alright, so. Thank you. What you will do is you'll come right up and you'll get your push bar in line with the center of this concrete barrier. When I am ready, I'll say, alright, you can go whenever you want. I'll start the time when you go. As soon as I see your wheels accelerate, I start the time. So don't hesitate. You can't go like that because your time started. So as soon as you go, obviously you'll be on this side. I just couldn't because of that. First off, you're going to go in and out of these cones just like that. You're going to do that all the way for all of these cones. And then you'll end up right here. You're going to go through this without hitting any of these sides. Oh, as my vehicle's low on gas. Then you're going to come over here. You're going to try your best not to touch the green. But if you touch the green, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. You're just really trying to hug that concrete wall. Wow, my car is really killing itself. Hold on. Okay. Anyhow, and then this is just like a bigger cone set. You've got to really control your throttle and brake here, just so that way you can keep your maximum speed without hitting any of these objects. Then we'll come up over here, go on your brakes, reverse into this little box. Your front wheels have to cross this yellow line. Then you'll come back out, and you will do the entire course once again, just obviously in the opposite way.
I got
in 2 minutes?
3.5 minutes.
For how many minutes?
3.5, not 30.5.
I heard 30, dude. Alright, you're good to go.
Okay, can I go first?
So, yep. Something I didn't mention, you will have 3 practice runs and then 2 actual attempts to pass. So before you go, just tell me if you're doing a practice or a real run, and I will time you on your practice runs just to tell you what your time is. However, they obviously won't count, even if you do pass the time. One more thing, if you hit something, your best bet is just to stay in it and keep going after it. Because if you restart, not only does it count as an attempt, but if you sit there and hesitate, it's also going to add time.
Okay.
I don't add time for objects hit, because obviously it's naturally going to slow you down.
Okay. Yeah. Practice run.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Go on a different vehicle.
Yeah, you can go on a different. I mentioned this earlier. You can drive a different vehicle for the sake of training, if you'd like, just that we have better handling and stuff. Oh, Jesus, Brock.
Here's a 16 CHP. I don't have the other one saved.
I don't know if the CHP cars are in the training server.
They are.
They
Are you watching me?
They are.
God, I missed the CHP cars. Yeah, I'm driving them next to you. Alright, your time's looking good so far. You've got about a minute left and you're almost done with the course.
Ah.
You're fine, you still got it, you still got
Glad this is a practice run. Okay.
Time was 1 minute 44 seconds.
Let's make this a real one. Run.
Alright.
3.
There you go.
Okay. So close. I've been so close, but didn't hear nothing. Thank God. Okay, this is where I messed up right here. So let me focus on this right here. Okay. Good right there. Good right there. What's my time looking like?
You are right now at a minute. So you're just about 1 to 2 seconds faster right now than you were last time. Almost there. 137. You passed. You can go ahead and sit on the sidelines. Alright, who's next? Mr. CHP boy?
Let's go. Let's go. Bro, I was focusing so
Alrighty,
hard.
real or practice?
Real.
Alright. Ready when you are. Fucking hell charger. Oh my god.
Up, he hit something. Dang it. Ah, messed up right there. Oh my god.
Shit, I didn't see my bad.
That mess up right there. What's a bad?
Alright, you're at the
Okay.
minute mark now. You're looking good. Jesus, Brock. I'm gonna take 2 seconds off your time just because of the fucking FTA interference. Jesus Christ, Brock.
And time.
Alright. 120.
Oh, he did better than
I
me.
apologize for my colleague's behavior.
Good job, you did better
Alright, Pierce,
than
you're
me.
next.
I found my favorite car.
Yeah, is it the 13 Explorer?
With a certain livery on it.
Yeah, buddy. Alright. Regular practice. Pierce,
What?
regular practice.
Let's do practice.
Alright, ready when you are.
I don't want to watch this practice. I'm just ready to go patrol again. This is the last one? And
Yeah, this is the last evoc one. After this, we've got like 3 or 4 more things to do.
Or like individual things, or oh god.
No, they're group things, but they shouldn't take as long. Maybe another 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, practice, practice.
You're good. Fucking hell, Brock.
My car's smoking.
You're probably because we beat the hell out of these things in training.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Do you play
Brock just flipped like 18 times. Sorry, what was your question?
do you play like during school, almost before in school?
I'm online, so I usually do my schoolwork at night, and then that leaves all day for me to do whatever I need to do.
So like tomorrow, in the morning, you'll be on?
Probably not in the morning because my sleep schedule is horrible, but like usually around this time, or like 2 hours, 3 hours ago is usually when I start to get on. All right, your time was 1:55, Pierce. So realer practice.
Let's do real.
All right, hold on.
You said 157?
1:55 was his time.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because I would use Brock as an excuse, but Brock was doing his own thing elsewhere, so I can't. All right, good to go whenever ready. Blame Travis. Oh yeah, if you guys ever stumble upon General when they're doing a Blame Travis raid, usually that means the server just crashed or a lot of people crashed. We have an inside joke where Travis, one of our new developers, he gets blamed for almost all the server crashes, and it's really funny. There's a bunch of funny ass memes and stickers.
Oh damn, you're all the way up there already?
Yeah.
Who just got a warning?
love Travis slander.
Oh.
Oh, Pierce.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
It's okay, just go. It's okay, just go.
Oh no.
It's okay, as long as you don't hit something here, you should be fine.
Keep it pushing there.
Alright, you're in the long stretch.
Oh. Oh. Maybe
Where's
it's
the
just
server based
DC.
out of?
What's up?
Where's this server based out of?
We're not really based out of a state. It's more of, obviously we use like U.S. laws and stuff, but like for example, our highway patrol time, you get 138. Good job, you all passed. Highways based out of Ohio, or not Ohio, sorry, Oklahoma. They use Oklahoma State Patrol. Our DCSO county liveries are based out of Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm from Ohio.
Ohio.
Cheers, Jesus Christ. Alright, if y'all want to follow Tahoe one more time, we've got a shooting range to go do now.
Oh yay! Time to.
This should be relatively easily, so I'm gonna try to speed run this. But if you guys don't understand something, don't feel bad to ask. All right. So you all have your loadouts, right? Okay. So obviously your pistol.
I'm not in your car, but
Here, I'll just teleport y'all down here.
okay.
Oh fuck.
Oops.
Anyway.
Wasn't me.
Alright, so if you guys have any gun out, as long as it's something that shoots, you'll notice, like for example the AR, if you press C, you'll notice in the bottom right, you'll see a different bunch of different bullets. So if you see one bullet, you're on single fire mode, so you will only fire one bullet. Press C again, you're on burst, so that's usually a 3-round burst. Press it again, you're full auto, and then press it again, you're on safety. So,
do we use full auto?
We don't mind if you use full auto. However, make sure you're not spraying and praying. Make sure you're taking time in between your rounds. So you can't don't just hold it down. You know, make sure you're giving yourself a good sequence of firing. No. And then finally, the assault shotgun is a beanbag shotgun, so it tases people wherever the fuck Pierce just went. Alright. With that being said, if you guys want to come over here, for the sake of training, I'm just going to teach you guys how to clear rooms. In an ideal setting, we'll have 2 teams, a breaching team and a hallway team. Hallway team just sits out in the hallways, pushes with the breaching team, but doesn't push into side buildings or rooms with the breaching team. They just watch the hallway to make sure that it is clear for the breaching team to come out. Breaching team obviously does what it's called. What's your ID? 6? I can't type revive. There you go. Anyhow, the breaching team obviously, you know, clears buildings and everything like that. So, just for the sake of training, though, and for time purposes, you all will be assigned breaching team. So, if you come in here real quick, you'll have 2 sets of targets. The one on the left, the one with the red lines and the thicker target, is going to be your hostage taker. Those are the guys you're going to want to kill. The guy on the right, the skinnier target with the wider circles and the white, is going to be a hostage. You do not want to shoot those. Additionally, you may see actual players roaming around here. If they have a weapon in their hand, or if they don't, tell them, give them commands, get down on your knees, stop moving. If they move, you do not shoot them. If they point a gun at you or pose a threat to you, you shoot them. Make sense? And then obviously one more thing I want to show out, make sure you're clearing your corners too. You'll come down here, you'll notice this is a pretty sketchy hallway. You got people to your left, people to your right, but you don't know until you cross this wall right here. So you'll notice there's this, use this accordingly. There's this extended barrier here for a reason. So use your guys' teamwork and communication to figure out what to do with this and how it helps you clear this side of the hallway. With that being said, if you guys want to come all the way up here to the beginning of the course, this course is not timed, so take your time.
Are we doing the whole course or just this part?
You will do the entire course. You're not going to do the center part, 'cause that's more of like an SRU thing, but you will do, once you enter here, just keep going straight and clear every room until you're out.
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No.
All right, and for the sake of training, I do not mind what gun you use. With that being said, you guys are good to go. Just make sure you communicate to each other.
Hold on. Alright, let's go.
Breach, 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 breach. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Victor, 213 shots fired. 118. Pistol.
Room's clear.
Breach, breach,
Alright,
breach, breach, breach.
I got left and...
Hey, put your hands up, put your...
We got a hostage running down the hallway down in front of us. Watch our back, someone. Stay out here.
We got one running up and down the hallway in front of us.
Room's clear, room's clear.
Alright,
I'm gonna go to this side and clear.
Alright, hold on.
Cover me from that door.
Hold on. Stand back, I'll... Since this is extended, I'll take a quick peek.
10-4, looks to be a down hostage. Shots fired.
Alright, one subject down. There's a hostage down there, so... Oh, I just saw a gun barrel. Watch out. They're gonna be the first hallway on the left.
I got you covered. Go ahead and breach. 2 units
I'll
breach.
go right. Alright, get back behind this wall. Great.
Shots fired on me. Shots fired on me. I think I got hit.
We got a firefighter with a gun.
Why isn't my gun shooting?
Damn firefighters. Make sure you're not on safety. Press C. Also, it doesn't auto-reload, so you'll have to keep that in mind, too.
Oh.
Watch your back. He's not down yet.